Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and honored guest. The topic of my speech today is the unwritten rules. You might be asking yourself right now, what are these unwritten rules? Well, these rules are not, you can't learn these rules in school. You can't find it in any law books and so forth. They are learned from father to son, from brother to brother, and through fraternal bonding. Yes, these are guys' rules, and also known as men law. So why am I telling you these rules today? Well, two reasons. The first reason, I like to point out to you, the female species, why guys do the stupid things that we do. And the second reason, in these days of metrosexual males, a lot of the so-called men out there have lost their manliness. Where they're getting facials, we're getting manicures, plastic surgery. These rules tells you how to act, tells you your status, and tells you how to be a manly man. You know, some of you might think that these rules are caveman-like, are dinosaur, are extinct, but I think it's very important. Are these rules as being chivalrous? Are these rules as always opening the door for a lady? Ladies always come first. Paying for a meal. All these are part of man's rules. Some of them are good, some of them are stupid. For example, something as simple as going to the bathroom. You don't know, there's a lot of rules for a guy when he goes to the bathroom. First of all, never ask another guy if you want to go to the bathroom together. You will immediately lose your man status. If you should find yourself in a bathroom, remember, there is a 1 urinal separation rule. However, this rule is void if there is a separator between the two urinals. While at the urinal, you're only allowed to look at the 6-inch by 6-inch square in front of your face. Never, ever, I repeat, never look down. Do not start a conversation while at the urinal. So these are just guidelines to how we would go through life, even when we're going back to. These guidelines help you determine your status. Last week I was having dinner with one of my friends, and he said to me, "Oh, football god," that's what my friends call me. Now, I've been seeing this girl exclusively for the past month, and I don't know, when did she consider my girlfriend? So I asked her, "Hey, last week we went clubbing. Afterwards, she stayed over, huh?" He said, "Yeah." Did you ask her to stay over? Or did you ask her to stay over? Or did she ask you? Or she just assumed? I said, "Well, I guess she just assumed." Okay, I have another question for you. Does she have any female hygiene products in your drawers? So what do you mean? Tampons? I said, "Yes, tampons." Yeah. Dude, she's your girlfriend. Get ready to meet her parents. So there are rules that govern how guys behave each other. Okay. For example, it is perfectly acceptable for a guy when meeting each other down the hall to acknowledge each other by a pure nod. There's two types of nods. If a guy is a very good buddy, we call it the upper nod. I'll demonstrate the upper nod. If the guy is just an acquaintance, you give the lower nod, demonstrate the lower nod. You're never ever required to buy another guy a birthday present. As a matter of fact, you're not even required to remember his birthday. If you do, there might be questions. Everyday common things. Never underestimate the importance of beer. Never, ever take another man's beer. It is punishable by death. There are only 2 times when a real man is allowed to cry. The first time is when somebody hits you in the groin, and the second time is you spill your beer. And then there are how guys and girls react upon each other. So if you have a friend who has a girlfriend, she is completely off limits. You cannot make any moves on this girl. If the girl should break up with the guy, there is a 6-month cooling off period before you're allowed to make the move on the girl. However, if the girl breaks up with the guy, so if the guy breaks up with the girl, you can make a move instantly. All these is just how. All this is how it helps us demonstrate how to be a guy. With this, also talk about fashion sense. For example, this is not acceptable. Never wear clothes with collar up, unless you're Elvis and Presley. A guy should never carry a purse, no matter what they call it. If it have a strap, I'm sorry, it's a purse. If you have a portfolio and you're pinning it between your elbow and your chest, it's a purse. You know, this should be all you need. A guy should not be carrying any extra bags. So I just want to demonstrate today just the little things of how hard it is to be a guy. And any mistake that we make, we could be subject to ridicule or offense for the rest of our lives. So